What is up YouTube, Nyks here with another video, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to download and install Bliss Online, as you've probably already seen it from the title. So I don't really want to make this video because, I mean, it's eventually going to come out in North America, so like realistically all this does is it causes burnout before even the game launches. The same thing happened to me with Revelation Online. But then again, you guys did click on this video, so here it is. Okay, to get this started, you're going to need a couple of things. First of all, we're going to need a VPN client, something that masks our IP, because what we're going to be doing is going into the Japanese version of the game. They do have an IP block, which is problematic for us, so we're going to get around that. For me, I use soft ether, so just have it here. I use the soft ether VPN client. It's very nice, easy to use, and it's free. So you just go onto this page. I'll have a link in the description below. Click on download. You get the soft ether VPN client. When you're downloading it, you do want to just get the soft ether VPN client, not the soft ether VPN client manager, which is like an admin tool apparently. Go through the prompts. I'm not going to be doing that. It's pretty easy. So, you know, it's not that hard to get anyway. Once you have the client, you're gonna have a little icon of the soft ether VPN manager. You just double click on that, and sure enough it will open up and you'll be presented with this screen right here. What you want to do is click on VPN Gate Public VPN Relay, and once those are open, so from here you can organize it from region, and then just scroll down. You see all these Japanese servers. Just pick one, in my opinion. I usually go for like the 87 megabits per second, stuff like that. Anything around there. Some of them are abnormally high, like this one right here. I wouldn't go for that. Even 95 is okay. So click on that, click connect, use TCP. You can use either of these, but I just leave it at that. And it will do some things. Established it. I just click on no here. Doesn't really matter what you do. Okay, so now our IP is basically masked and we're good to go with the VPN. Alright, so the next step from this is to go onto the Bliss Online website. Mind you, we are going onto the Japanese website, so again, and we're using a VPN, so it might take a while for everything to load up. Another thing to know about the Japanese client is we are going to be playing the Reboot project, and there are, from what I've played, there's some classes that are still locked, that being the Ranger and a bunch of different classes. I think the Ranger was the main one because that's the one that I wanted to play, so I found out that that was locked. But yeah, you'll be on the home page now. From here, what you want to do is you want to go on the home page, and once you're here you want to click on login, and then it should take you to this page right here. Now I'm assuming that you guys do not have a Pmang account, which is something else that you need to make before doing this. From here we're not going to press login, it's already got my information here. We're going to click on this big red button here. And then again, we're going to do the same thing here. And here it's just going to ask us for our information. So this section right here is your email address. This is your password, and then here you have to retype your password. This is your date of birth, so you can go through, put it in, set it to whatever you want. I do recommend taking a screenshot of this or saving this somewhere in case you forget your password so you can recover it. And it's pretty easy to do that. This is male and female, it's just a gender choice. You can untick this if you want. I just left it as it is. And here is the terms of agreement. Obviously you can't read this. I mean, you can if you want to Google translate it and then read it, but you know, who really does that? Click on I agree to the terms of services and check your entries, and you're basically sussed. Oh, look at that, it tells you everything once it's translated. Cool. So once you've clicked this button, obviously haven't registered anything, so it won't let me do anything. It should take you, I think I screenshotted it somewhere. It should bring you to this screen right here, and I edited it, so you basically just click on this button, this orange button that you'll get, and then it's going to send you an email. And when I was doing it, it's another screenshot somewhere here. What you want to do is you want to click on the biggest link, because that's a confirmation email. So once you've confirmed it, then it will take you onto another website, which would then tell you to again confirm all your information. So we'll have your ID and blah 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 blah. Confirm it. You want to click on this button right here, this black one, and so then you can move on to the second phase of getting Bliss on your system, and that is actually logging in and downloading the client for the first time. Now, there are some caveats to this, and I'll show you those as they crop up. So once you've done that, you want to go onto the main Bliss online website again, and once you're here, click on this, click on login again, and here you're going to put in your login details with your email and your password that you did previously. Click the login button, and what that would do when you're doing it for the first time is it's going to redirect you back to sorry, the screenshot, because you only need to do this once, so it'll redirect you to this, a little captcha that you have to do. Now, this is in Japanese, obviously, and this is where, this is where your Japanese skills will come in handy, or for our case, Google Translate. Now, I'll have a link to this in the description. What this allows you to do is, obviously we can't speak Japanese, or we don't know Japanese. So what we can do here is we can just look at the characters. So in this case, we look at this character right here, and we basically just draw it up how it is, just like that. And you'll see, if I just click on that, which looked pretty much the same, that is the character that we're going to be using. And in the same sense, you just copy it and you put it onto this prompt right here, and you just keep on going through them systematically. In the case that you cannot get the right logo to come up, you can just press this button. It will basically generate a new caption, and in that case you just cycle through them until you get all of them, and keep on pressing this orange button. Again, if you do get it wrong, then you have to obviously keep on doing this until you get it right. But once you do get it right, you can simply move on, and you only have to do this once, unless you delete your cookie browser history, I think. So, you know, I recommend not doing that. For most of you guys, I'm assuming you're only going to go on the server once just to like test it out and see how like the game actually looks and stuff like that. So once you're done with the captcha, you move on and you'll get this prompt right here. Now you want to press on this grayed out button. It will basically allow you to not do that captcha thing every time you want to log into the game. From there, once you've Google translated everything, you are basically good to go. Now the only thing that you have left to do is download the game. Well, that and a couple of other things, but we'll get to those. Alright, so once you've done that, you'll be logged into your account. You'll be logged into your Bliss Online account, or your Pmang account rather. And again, you want to click on the link in the description, which will take you to the downloading section of the website. Scroll down and you have these two files right here. Now again, they're in Japanese. You can Google translate them, but I'm telling you what to do anyway. So download these two. Make sure they're in the same folder. It doesn't matter if they're in your downloads folder. For me, what I did was I created a Bliss Online folder, and as you can see here, there's two files. There's the Bliss exe or application, and then there's this zip file. What you want to do is you first want to run the exe. Once you run this exe, it's going to give you a little prompt. Not that one, this one. And it's going to show you the directory where it's going to install the game. If you click on this, you can change the directory, and after that all you want to do is press this button right here and that'll do the install step for you. Once you're done with that, it's going to obviously give you this logo here, and what you can do from there is click on it and then again go to home and then start the game. You can type in your password. Oh god, see, I'm gonna have to do the captcha, so I might as well just do it in front of you guys with the Google Translate. Okay, so we have this captcha right here to do. I'll just give you guys an example of how to actually do it. Yeah, see, so there'll be some that there's no way you'll get. So what you want to do at that point is click that button. This one seems doable. So that to me looks about right. So paste that into there. Got the L. JK, that's not it. There we go. Gotta be very careful of this thing, but got the L there. And then this. And then you have some T thing that has something like that. That's this. And then you have the last one, which is this. Okay, so this in my opinion seems fine. We're gonna click on this and we're gonna give it a try. Hopefully it lets us in. Yep, and it has. So again, you'll come up with this screen. I'm gonna click that button. And you're basically good to go. So from here, you click start game. So obviously this isn't my first time doing this, but the first time you do this, you will come in this screen and you want to click on this green one first, and it's going to tell you to download and run this plugin that it would have downloaded at that point. And again, you want to just go in with the prompts, do that, and then come back to the screen, come back to the same screen, and then press the orange button, which would then give you a little prompt. It's going to be something along the lines of this right here. I don't think I have a screenshot of this, but here's it on the guide. We'll give you something along the lines of this. You want to tick the thing and click on the one that isn't blue, and that for the first time it'll start up your client. So that's how you get it running to start off with. When it's downloading the game, it's going to take quite a while. And when I say quite a while, it's going to take quite a long time to do. It really just depends on how fast your internet speed is and all that stuff. And another quick note on internet speed, as you're downloading the game, you can actually pause the download, turn off your VPN, and then continue your download, and the download will still continue. So on the bigger file, I would advise doing that because it would drastically reduce the time it takes to actually download the whole game. And again, this thing will do his old patching thing. Obviously I haven't run this game yet, so it's taking a while. I think there's a new update or something. And again, it's going to come up with this button right here, and all you have to do is click on it, do another file check, and you get this little splash screen of the Bliss Online logo, and the game will basically start up. Now during this step, you might get a little prompt in this middle saying some sort of error has occurred, and you just press OK on that, and the game will load up fine. And there you go. That's basically everything. Since it's a Japanese client, I did find a way to get an English patch to work. It's a dodgy way, but you know, you have to do these steps every single time you're gonna like play the game or start the launcher. But it works. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want that. It will only be a short video. So yeah, that's basically the end of the tutorial. Like if you liked the video, dislike if you didn't like it, subscribe either way, and I'll see you soon. Peace.